Bless you, family. All power to people. It is indeed your minister, Minister Stretch Sanders. As this Black History Month comes to an end, I just want to first say, for me personally, this is one of probably my favorite Black History Months this year. I felt like from institutions within our colleges in Las Vegas to just so many different spaces, different organizations, different businesses, companies, we're being intentional, with having Black History celebrations and things to just celebrate our culture. Not to take away from the moment or from the power of what I'm celebrating, but I also want to make sure that we understand the importance of us celebrating Black History Month or Black History 365. We cannot wait, y'all, to February to be Black. Did you hear what I just said? We cannot wait till February to act like we love our people, huh? We cannot wait until it's February to now want to wear African garments and we so power to the people and we teaching our kids who they are. No. We got to be up on that 365. Because Black history is world history, not American history, world history. Everything we have created within American Black culture is being done and utilized all over the world. From Chicago, footworking is now in Japan. Wearing cornrows in Japan. Jazz is all in Paris. No matter what we have created, it's a global phenomenon. As I always say, everybody knows the value of the Black man and woman, but the Black man and woman. Everybody appreciates our culture besides those who created the culture. Now, we know there's plenty of those who don't appreciate our culture per se. They appreciate benefiting off our culture. They appreciate stealing our culture and claiming it. Black chicks is wearing 2 braids. That go back to being with their grannies, getting their hair done or getting a style until they get their hair done. Get them 2 braids. Kim Kardashian and her sisters do it. Now they call them the Kardashian braids. Give me a, y'all, I don't cuss, but I almost, no, I wasn't gonna cuss. But give me a break. At the end of the day, everything that is cool, everything that is popular, everything that is used to just survive within civilization, Black people created it. Black folks in America and Black people on a global scale throughout the diaspora. So we have to celebrate our culture 365. And that means not waiting until February, because if you only wait until February to be Black, are you really being Black? Because we know a lot of us only Black when it's beneficial. We only pro us when it's profitable. We can benefit from it. And that's why we got to question when you see certain entities doing certain Black history things, especially when it's non-Black entities. Because it's like, okay, are they genuine? Or are they doing it because they found ways to capitalize on it? And we can't keep complaining about other cultures who are always telling our stories or being a part of our community when we ain't doing it. There's plenty of stories we can talk about, we can write about in the Black community. Write the books. There are plenty of documentaries we can make about our story. Make the documentaries. Don't keep complaining. I mean, it's not no knock or shade to any of our allies who choose to tell Black stories. But I'm saying to my people, we can't be upset by that when we ain't doing it. Again, take control of the culture. We don't control our culture. We don't own, run, and determine how our culture and the things that make us are distributed. And then for those of us who are in power to have control of the culture, first thing we do is sell it. Sell it and sell out. We can be bought and paid for. We got to stop doing that. So Black history means taking what we know, what we have accomplished, and making it a lifestyle. Because if we don't, family, we're going to become history. Did you hear what I just said? We will be erased from the equation. We have to put more value on what we are, who we are, whose we are, and what we have done. We have to. We can't just say I love being Black and not show it. 365. Black is beautiful, all shades. I don't care if you as light as the DeBarges or if you black as an ace of spades. Black is beautiful. I don't care if you're biracial black or if you got 2 chocolate drop parents. Black is beautiful. I don't care if you grew up in the streets of Chicago or you grew up in the suburbs somewhere in California. Black is beautiful. It doesn't matter. We love all the variations that come from us. We have to love us. We have to prioritize us. We got to make us priority. It's nothing wrong with loving your own. And that's why I feel getting to this point, why we don't celebrate us more than just February, is because we're scared of offending. If another group of people is offended by you loving your own, then I have to tell you about that group of people. If you have friends or family members, even for some of us, who are not black, who are offended if we choose to express loving us, then are they really on your team? They may just be ignorant, but hey, are you gonna teach them? Are you gonna help them and coach them to something better? Are you gonna call them higher? Or are you gonna tuck your tail and dim your light because you scared to be your black self? We gotta just time out on that. Me loving me shouldn't offend you, especially when you look at our streets and you see that our communities are literally plagued with death, plagued with violence, plagued with self-hatred that can be eliminated overnight through us loving us. I just spoke on this over the weekend at my LB, my Line Brothers engagement, which is about black love. We gotta love each other. And you cannot love what you do not know. So in order to love yourself, you gotta first what? Know yourself. And when you know yourself, you fall in love with yourself. And when you fall in love with yourself, you wanna love others. And when you love others, you wanna do for yourself, and then you can also do for others. And you want for your brother what you want for yourself. It all comes back to history. So I hope that we take the love and the affection that we've gathered in this Black History Month and apply it 365. Choose after this video that you're gonna be intentional with uplifting and empowering a black man, woman, and child. And be unapologetic about it. Being pro-black does not mean you're anti-anything, nor do you have to always allow other groups to be at the cookout. You don't have to. It's not discrimination. This is about, hey, this is a black space, we just gonna have this for us. It's nothing wrong with that. How many of us who are not Chinese apply for jobs in Chinatown? We ain't doing that because we know that's not the space for us. That's their space. But we go Chinatown, we get sushi, we come hang out, we kick it, but that's not our space. Every other culture is allowed to have their own, build their own, and lead their own, but us. And we always are made to feel guilty or have to apologize or say, well, not just for blacks, but all. No, it's just for blacks. It's just for blacks. And that's okay. Black people are one of the most loving races on this planet. We are the last ones they should be worried about being prejudiced or hating another group, when all we have ever done is love those who have time after time again tried to hurt, harm, and kill us. And all we have done is match that energy, collectively, match that energy with nothing but love. We are very loving. We are very peaceful. If you ask anybody on this planet, they most likely have a positive story as a collective with dealing with us as a people. All we want is what's best for everybody, but not everybody wants what's best for us. So as black people, we have to hone in, we gotta lock in as a group, and we gotta organize, mobilize, and start doing for self. And be proud of that. I'm very proud to be an American African. I'm very proud to be black. I'm very proud to be of African descent. I'm very proud to be a child of Africa, and I won't apologize for it. Yes, I am a Christian. Yes, I'm from Chicago. Yes, I'm tall. Yes, all these things. And guess what? I'm black first. God made me in his image, in his likeness. And I'm going to love my image, and I'm going to love my likeness. And you should do the same thing as well. And when we do that, I guarantee you, family, once black people are free, we all are free. All minority groups will rise once we rise. God bless. Happy Black History Month.